I think today was the first day I kind of went, oh my God, this is a huge job.
This is Mella.
This is Don.
And we're sharing our experience as we reinvent our habitat.
So you still feeling like this is a good idea?
Yeah, I do. I'm just tired. I think I said this demo day 5, 6, and 7 that we need to take more than one day a week off because I'm
tiring.
I'm just beat. Day 8. Day 8. We're using the worst tripod ever. It's a piece of a tree that I stuck in a piece of mud. So day 8, Mella started off with
vacuuming the ceiling, getting last little bits of insulation off the ceiling. And then we got started on the floors, rolling back the
laminate.
laminate.
It was surprisingly easy to get that laminate off. I'd seen some videos of people who had taken laminate off their bus and they had to hit it with a heat gun before they could even get the glue to loosen up. Luckily, the glue in this bus wasn't holding anymore except for the corners. Then there's going down, there's like a little ramp area. And the way it's set up, it's on its own track, so it's built into the existing floor and ramps down, so that had a lot of bolts and screws that were stripped, so we had to figure out how to get those out. After that, we both had to go at it with 2 crowbars to get it to come up and break free. So that exposed a whole pit of scariness. Lots of tubes. They're all wrapped and covered. I'm sure it's very important stuff for the bus, so I got very frightened because now that we're exposing these parts of the bus that we could actually do some real damage to. Got to be extra careful. And after reaching up and vacuuming all that insulation out of the ceiling, Mella was real excited to bend down and vacuum up a whole bunch of mess on the ground.
Yeah. You guys clogged, too much dirt.
But now that we've swept and vacuumed all of that crud out of there, that's just a little less crud that we'll be breathing in over the next few days. And it's also cleans up the floor so that when we kneel down, we have less chance of a screw or nail going up into our knee. Found 6 cents today.
Should have got at least 25, 30 cents.
The next step is going to be removal of the plywood floor. We did discover a little more water damage than we would have liked in the back. We had felt squishiness to the floor, but pulling it up, it's obvious. Wherever it's dark and wet, you know it's damaged. Hopefully, we'll be able to find out where it was coming from and then attempt to seal it up. And from there, we get into the complicated stage where now we have to think about what goes in what order. So for instance, before we can put the ceiling in, we need to make sure we have our electrical wiring kind of planned out to the best of our ability, especially for any overhead lights and any 120 voltage we might want to run from the ceiling. But before we can do that, we need to work on anything we're going to do on the roof, such as adding skylights, fans, those kind of things. And that can't happen until we figure out our plan for the solar panels, because we want to make sure we know where the solar panels are going so they obviously don't block out our skylights and cover up the fan and circulation exhausts that we build into the bus. You got anything else to say?
No, I feel like we've said all of this stuff already.
Oh, okay.
You know?
Alright, that's it till demo day 9.
So I'm a little more excited.
I'm tired.
Goodbye.
Trying to figure out how the floors come up. Looks like they should just unscrew, but some of them are rusted out. Can't do that. So we had to dig in with the pry bar and the crowbars and get under there and just pop them out.